Welcome to the very first of Fearless, Wholesome and Magnificent. Fearless, Wholesome and Magnificent. I'm Karyn Janelle Davis, and currently we have Monica joining us. So thank you very much for being here, Monica. And this will be recorded live. We may have some extra people join us, or we may not. Either or, it doesn't matter. We have a series of Fearless, Wholesome and Magnificent coming through over this next year. So once a month there will be one of these. And the Fearless, Wholesome and Magnificent is very, very much about that. It's about being, living, residing in, coming from the presence of, being within the space of the complete and absolute acceptance that we're not broken, that we don't need fixing, that we're not a separate force in beingness, that yes, we have a separate ray, if you like, and yet we're from a much bigger signature of exquisite brilliance. And so this workshop is intended to once a month bring our orientation back into the celebration of what already is, because it's very easy for the thinking mind to desire to make itself important by improvising all of these things where we are not, making itself very important in some ways by, oh, but there's this to do and you should do this, and when you finally do this, then you'll have it together. And if you could just sink a little bit deeper into the self of your being, then you might be acceptable. And it's sort of playing with all of these belief structures. Whereas within this workshop, the full intention is kind of to throw it all away and just go, it doesn't matter. Right now in this is the celebration of a joy, of a space of being, of simply connecting. And in some ways, even my words can only point to an experience that I will be having and that you will be having and that we as a group synergy will have. Can only point. And if we can invite ourselves to melt into the idea that trust already is, that love already is, that you, the existence of the highest level of vibrational frequency, love and light already is. Any other experiences we have are simply a very slight shadow version of that brilliance in the beam of light. So again, this is a metaphor. So words point. And the intention of this right here, right now, is an invite to come to even before the intention. Even before the intention. To the very is. I am. We are. Without fear, without judgment, without trying to get it right, allowing the melting away of anything that is anything other than here right now. And as you orientate to your breathing, you might find that your body desires to respond. If so, just allow it to do that which it needs to. I just have myself here. I'm just experiencing it's kind of like a reorientation within me. So just allow your body, your breath, your breathing, your body being to organize inward, fearless, without excuses, without judgment, without getting it wrong or without getting it right. Simply discovering the very isness of you, your, our, we, us. The presence emerging within you, which is always there. Because we know we love to play with movement. So with the idea that anything that is moving, observe it and notice it. And then realize that you're recognizing the movement from another place, another space, an awareness that is aware of the movement. Allowing the body physical, the body being, the mind, the energy that moves through you to orientate inward, not to a location, but more inward to all that is. Into the already existing wholeness. Deep reservoir that feeds the very soul essence of you. It's always nice to soften into what it is that you're sensing right now. Soften, blend. In some ways, this is a tuning. In other ways, it's giving in. In other ways, it's accepting. In all ways, it's loving. Without seeking outside of yourself. Without requiring or needing to be anywhere other than here, now. You will notice that there are slight adjustments in your energy fields, the physical body, the sense of tingles or sensations, movement or pressure. Just allow this to occur naturally and effortlessly. Simply observing the wholeness of that movement, the magnificence that you bear witness to it. Fearless in the face of the unknown. Gently travelling through time and space at speed, outside of the structure of time and space. Into the all-inclusive. There is no time. no space. Inviting a simple willingness to brighten your awareness of this experience, turning up the luminous light of your awareness and being, your conscious contribution. Knowing all is well. At the same time, as a sense of traveling deep, 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 deep within, there's also a sense of expanding out, 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 deeper and outer, deeper and outer, deeply expanding both in and out, up and down, traveling without traveling, and just simply arriving. Into a sense of dynamic stillness. And inviting within your very being, within this space, an experience of an immersion within you of gratitude, gratefulness, appreciation, love. Happening from you, within you, to you, and through you. Allowing the reorganization of your body being to come into and from the awareness of your existing wholeness. I am. Here I am. Deeper and more expanded. Words can simply only point to the experience of you right now. Your expression right here, right now, of you. through you, to you, for you, as you both witness and experience, both at the same time, sequentially, not so much, simultaneously, oh yes. Without trying to change a thing, inviting you to, from this space and place, gently open your eyes and orientate to the external world, the labyrinth of illusion, external. Thanking yourself, from yourself, and from me too, of course, for showing up in this space. Fearless in the unknown, whole and complete, and magnificent in your expression. Thank you for participating in this workshop of you expressing you. Isn't it fascinating how the simplest of things occur almost instantaneously when we allow them to be simple? So simple. Thank you, thank you, and thank you. You keep up your practice. Many blessings. This is Karyn Janelle Davis. Tune in again. We have much coming up.